This is really spooky. This is quite a momentous day. This is the 31st of October. This is the day that Brexit was supposed to finish. It's Halloween. A general election's been called in Great Britain. The world is on fire. And word has it that the fascists are on the streets tonight of London. And London has a great history of banishing the fascists from the city. Through Mosley, Wood Green in 1977, the fascists were forced out of the suburbs. That's what I love about London. It's an anti-fascist city, and when the word gets out, whew, there's a stink of fascist on the air. We're out there. Are there riots on the streets? I don't know, but the anti-fascists have called us out. It's a bit like the RNLI. There's going to be fascists on the streets. Come and help us. Well, I'm here. I've turned up at the designated rendezvous point, and there's a whole lot of people over there in masks.
Anti-fascist!
Anti-fascist, which I believe are part of Antifa, who are very paranoid about us filming, so I can't film there until I get permission, which I haven't done yet. I've just come along here as an anti-fascist, silly old anti-fascist, thought I'd just come along. Little do we realise that the real fascists are walking around in high vis. Ask Barcelona. Ask Hong Kong. Bolivia, Chile, Lebanon, Paris, Melbourne, Australia. The coppers are on the rampage. So I've got a strong coat, I've got my helmet, got my goggles. All we're talking about tonight are some hooligans on Carlsberg and cocaine. That's bad enough. At least they're not in armour. You know what? I have no idea what's going on. Someone said there's going to be fascists on the street, and of course everyone gets nervous. But people get nervous when there's anarchists on the street as well, so it's double whammy, isn't it? Anarchists, neo-Nazis, all coming together on this Brexit die-in-a-ditch day. Labour Party, they've launched their campaign. No more billionaires. Goodbye, Rupert. The time has come. The children are revolting every Friday. Greta Thunberg. The whole world's revolting. People are revolting. The children are revolting. I'm revolting. It's time to be revolting. The time is now, so here I am. I'm on the streets and I'm ready to go. Where are the fascists? And let's tell them to go away. Hopefully there aren't too many of them. To be quite honest, I'm a little bit nervous about it because I've seen them in action, those fascists, and a bit of Carlsberg and a line of gack, and they're dangerous buggers. They've got tattoos on their heads, you know, they feel no pain. So I admire these young anti-fascists, or Antifa, or whatever that is. The unpopular front, basically, and I'm trying to work out how an anti-fascist organisation can be so unpopular amongst the people. Because they're there against the neo-Nazis that exist, but people don't seem to be as afraid of them as they should be. So I've tried to get to the bottom of it. Where are the anti-fascists? They've got a little name that's popped up through social media called Antifa, which is daggy as heck, but that's what they're stuck with. And I thought I'll come down, meet them, and we'll talk it through. What's going on? How does this work? How can we be bigger? And no one wanted to talk to me because I hadn't gone through any official channels. Because everyone's really worried. Because the fascists, they spot them in the crowd, take photos, and they go and hassle them at their houses. So there's a little secret war going on that we don't know about at all. Now, the coppers seem to know there's something going on. Where these fascists are going to come from, somebody knows. Not the general populace. They're still having a good old time. Buskers over there. Nobody knows what's going on. Least of all me. There's 25 fascists coming over the hill. We've been hanging by the coppers, and you learn a lot hearing. I think there's 25 fascists on the go. Here they come. There's so much repressed anger in this country. You get the feeling everyone's itching for a fight. There's nothing like punching a neo-Nazi. This is 200. This is a good 250 people. That's going to stop 50 fascists. So the numbers are in our favour. I'm glad they're on our side. They sound fucking heavy. These anti-fascists are tough. Oh, they were going to be snowflakes. Jesus, don't mess with an anti-fascist. Come on. I'm on the right side. We Rajava, Daba Jaba Da. Excuse me, so have we stopped the fascists? Are they not coming now?
We're just here so that this protest can be facilitated. Like, we're not.
Great.
That's all.
So the fascists weren't coming through. There wasn't going to be some sort of clash, or?
I don't
We're not going to answer any more questions, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if we can go home now. The fascists have gone.
You can go home whenever you want.
Great, mate. Thanks. And there was much rejoicing. So good. I've asked a couple of coppers, you know, have we done it now? Have we beaten the fascists off? Can we go home? And they weren't very impressed. But deep down, we know who the real fascists are. We know what colour they're wearing. Hello Antifa, my name is Mark Little. I'm an anti-fascist and I'm very keen to know how your organisation works and also to put paid to a whole lot of demonisation of the Antifa movement by lots of members of popular media, Morrissey, Nick Cave, Noam Chomsky even, he's stuck the boot in. I'd like to do a piece of art, a documentary with my team here, Acid Punch. I'll send you some stuff of theirs, or ours. I'd like to do a documentary about Antifa and a positive internationalist outlook at the organisation and how it works and why it's needed. I'll get on to you. Yeah, great. That's good. Fantastic. Thanks.
Let's do it.
Thanks. Let's do one.